Tom Funk here. Today's adventure brings us to the shore of Lake Superior to Point Lighthouse. Let's go on in, let's check it out. It's a pretty cool place. Of getting to Chris Point is the drive. It's about 18 miles. I'd budget at least 45 minutes. As you saw, there are some mud holes. The thing is, we traveled on a day after it rained, so the dust was at a minimum. There were some puddles, no big deal. I've been down this way in a Toyota Prius before, so it is doable if you go slow. We've been doing about 20 miles an hour on this road. And right now we're actually on our way back. I tried doing some video with audio at the site itself, but the wind was howling and the audio was terrible. So anyways, Chris Point became operational in 1904, and it had a fixed 360-degree red 4th order Fresnel lens, and it got discontinued along the way, and by 1965 they had too much vandalism and maintenance problems, so the Coast Guard discontinued it. In 1996, the service building off the side of this thing actually went into Lake Superior, and it was about that time in 98, there was actually a group that started, a volunteer group, and they started raising money and things like that. They started putting stones down around the lighthouse in 98, and the tower was rebuilt. over a 2-year period, and it opened in 2008. And since then, it's become I'd say a minor destination, although more and more people are going there. When we went there early, and there was at least 20 cars there. So it's getting quite to be the popular place now that the road is pretty decent getting up there. So the Chris Point Historical Society, nonprofit, started in 1992 to save the lighthouse. And it's important to note, I believe this lighthouse was considered the world's most endangered lighthouse at one time. It was literally about to fall into Lake Superior, and this group came along and saved it. So yeah, so come on up. It's a nice trip to go to when you're in the Tequamanon Falls area. That's where we're headed next. And keep in mind, the road's okay. If you have a low clearance car, you'll be fine. Probably the only time it's going to be in bad shape is in the early spring, when it's mud and slop, and maybe after several days of heavy rain, and it may become slop then. But today it was fine, and we enjoyed our visit. We actually climbed to the top. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you again on Tom's Travelogue. Thanks a lot.